Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be the top 10 mods of the week. We had a little bit of a slimmer week in terms of mods, and I say slimmer only because that's compared to the previous weeks where we didn't get mods on Monday this week, and I don't believe we also got them on Friday. I think Monday and Friday we didn't get mods, but even between Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday we got 5 pages of mods almost. I think just over 4 pages, so we still got a ton of mods, so there's still some pretty good ones here, and I think especially in this one there's going to be some good ones for the top 10 mods of the week this week. However, just because there were less mods to choose from, so some of these don't have as many ratings as I would typically try to have before I include them in the top 10, but I still think they're pretty good mods, so let's go ahead and jump in and take a look at them. For number 1, we have the KUHN. I know it's pronounced something else, but this is the KUHNSR 314. YouTube just doesn't like us to say the K brand. It is by Hispano Modding, 6.52 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars, with 36 people having rated it. This is going to be a windrower for you to use. It has a working width of 8.2 meters, only requires 35 horsepower. Working speed is about 13 miles per hour, 17 kilometers per hour, somewhere in there. And it costs you only $19,000 to buy, so it's fairly inexpensive in terms of windrowers, so it might be kind of perfect to kind of get a farm rolling and doing a little bit of grass work, and 8.2 meters is definitely not too bad. So there you go. That is the KUHN SR 314 by Hispano. For number 2, we have the Cloth Zerion Saddle Track Pack. This is by Giant Software. It is 67.16 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.7 out of 5 stars, with 104 people having rated it. This is a really cool, massive piece of equipment here. This is going to be found under large tractors for the first part of it there. And then you basically have a bunch of different setups you can put on the back. This is the big trailer version. This tanker here can hold 30,000 liters. It's going to cost you $144,000 just to get that tanker, however. But you can get a smaller one to go on the back. That's $30,000 and holds 16,000 liters. You also have that there attachment on the back that's going to allow you to spray or spread fertilizer or slurry or digestate, whatever you're going to put in this thing. That's going to cost you $25,000 as well. And in addition to all that, to buy just the front piece here, it's going to cost $405,000, but it does have 462 horsepower and a max speed of 50 kilometers per hour. So it is really effective at getting slurry out on your field. So if you wanted a really kind of high-tech, really good piece of equipment to do a lot of slurry spreading, a lot of digestate spreading, this is a pretty good piece of equipment for that, but just be aware it's going to cost you a pretty penny in game to be able to get all of this equipment. For number 3, we have the Randon Canavio. I'm probably saying that wrong, I apologize. Also by Hispano, 9.37 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 71 people having rated it. There are 2 trailers in this setup here. There's the semi-trailer, which is going to cost you, I'm looking down here at the list, the semi-trailer is going to be $83,000 to buy. There's another one that has like a front axle on it included. That's $93,000 to buy. However, when it comes to what they do, it's going to be the same setup. They both will hold 66,500 liters, and they're basically a sugarcane trailer, but they'll do any bulk product, which makes it really helpful. And they are a high dump, so they're going to dump right up off the top there, so they kind of fold up and over. If you haven't seen these in action, they're pretty cool. In addition to that, these both come with an Unreal configuration if you wanted to hold 500,000 liters of any bulk material. So if you wanted to play a little bit unrealistically or have a good trailer to haul bulk amounts of stuff around, these are perfect for it. So there you go. These are the Randon Canavio trailers by Hispano. And number 4, for you old school Massey fans, this is the Massey Ferguson or MF310. This is by Matheus Hupalo. I apologize if I'm saying your name wrong. I don't believe I've seen you come across the Mod Hub before. I could also be wrong about that, however. I may have just not put you in a top 10 before. This is 26.67 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.7 out of 5 stars, with 77 people having rated it. This is a fantastic little starter harvester. If you have a small farm or you just like using old school equipment, maybe you're like Jababo. If you haven't heard of his channel, go check him out. He likes to use kind of smaller old school equipment, but this is a perfect inexpensive starting harvester. The harvester itself is going to only cost you $10,500. It does have 91 horsepower, max speed of 30 kilometers per hour, and it will hold 3,500 liters. You can put a cabin on it, which I did not in this scenario, but you can if you'd like to. Then the header on the front is only $2,800 to buy, so between both of these you're looking at less than $14,000 to get yourself a decent starting harvester, and the working width on that header is 4 meters at the standard speed for all grain headers, 10 kilometers per hour or 6 miles per hour. So there you go. That is the MF310 by Matheus Hupalo. For number 5, we have the Herdsman Stick. This is by Mr. Hector. It's 0.70 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars with 61 people having rated it. This is $100 to buy. Is that stick that you're seeing leaned up against the fence. I tried to get it upright a little bit instead of just have it on the ground there. $100 to buy. It will transport cows, sheep, pigs, chickens, or horses. You can load it in the back of a truck if you put it on there. Basically, it just makes it or simulates you being able to move your cows and whatever between pastures really easily, which is pretty cool. It will hold 200 of each different type of animal, I believe, at the same time, possibly, maybe. I believe, maybe. I could be wrong about that, but at a minimum, it's going to hold 200 of any one animal at a time, but I believe it does all of them, so just be aware of that. But anyhow, a really cool piece of equipment, I guess more of just a stick, a really cool stick that is perfect for moving your animals around on your farm. For number 6, we have the Liber R960. This is by Kenny456. It is 36.57 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 67 people having rated it. A very cool piece of equipment. It has a smaller version as well, but I of course put the large one out because this thing is absolutely epic. It is basically an excavator type style, and it will have all of your it'll hold any of your excavator attachments and stuff like that. It has a lot of different configurations on it, a lot of horsepower, a lot of cool features. So if you do any forestry work or just like big pieces of equipment like this big piece of beefy equipment is really, I think, the only way to describe it. Maybe perfect for what you're doing. So, or even maybe doing some role play of doing some serious construction jobs, stuff like that. This thing is awesome. So make sure you guys check it out. This is the Liber R960 by Kenny456. For number 7, as we move on to buildings, we had a couple of really cool buildings this week. The first one is going to be this guy right here, which is the Living Shed by Ekus, 18.37 megabytes to download. It is for all platforms and currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 53 people having rated it. You can change the color of it, you can put solar panels on it, and you will find it under sheds, storages, and farmhouses. It's $80,000 to buy and costs $20 a day in maintenance. It says this is a metal shop with living, work, and storage area. Building has lighting inside and automatic outside. In the work area, you can store crops, machines, pallets, and big bags on shelves with auto load, and repair, repaint, customize, or sell your vehicles. In the living area, you can change your outfit and sleep. So if you wanted a nice barn dominium, this might be the perfect thing for your farm. So there you guys go. That is the Living Shed by Ekus or Ikus. Moving on to number 8, we have the Shop with Storage, also by Ekus or Ikus. I'm really not sure how to say that. I apologize, Ikus or Ekus, however you say that. But anyhow, this is 10.36 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated at 4.9 out of 5 stars, with 42 people having rated it. You, of course, can customize the color on it. You can also add solar panels as well. You're going to find this under sheds and storages. It's $95,000 to buy with a $10 a day maintenance. It says Shop with Storage. Here you can store your crops, pallets, big bags, and vehicles, which you can repair, repaint, customize, and sell. There are 1 big hydraulic door, as you can see, and 2 rollers and 3 man doors. Workshop area, automatic lights outside and manual inside. Shelves with auto load to store pallets and big bags. So another really well, highly detailed, and very large shed available to you. For number 9, we have the Lizard Calf Huts. These are by Mr. Hector. 11.49 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated 5 out of 5 stars with 53, not 5.3 people. That would be a little weird. 53 people having rated it. This is a set of kind of small cow barns. They're ranging in their capacity from 1 to 5. The small one down there in the center can hold 1 cow in it, and the 2 on the outside there, they can each hold 5. You can see those are just kind of mirrored images of each other. So if you kind of wanted to simulate having some calving barns, or maybe you just wanted a small cow barn or something on your farm to be able to have maybe 1 cow, maybe you're doing some role playing, you wanted something to just put 1 cow in to get some dairy products or whatever, this might be perfect for you. So whether you're doing role play or realism playing or whatever, or you just like these small calf huts the way they look, this is perfect for you. By Mr. Hector, we have the Lizard Calf Huts. And for number 10, as we get close to wrapping up, we have the Bigger Animal Barns. These are by Cavalier Roy and Monkey Show Modding. 0.15 megabytes to download. These are for all platforms. Currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 100 people having rated it. These are massive capacity barns and stuff like that allow you to put just a lot of animals in it. The one you're seeing in front of you is a pig barn designed to hold 2,000 pigs, which is quite impressive. There's also ones for chickens, cows, sheep, goats. Obviously, water buffalo is included in that with the cows. There's not one for horses because I think the limit on the game is 16 horses regardless, so I don't think they bothered putting one of those in. But anyhow, it is a really cool set of animal barns if you wanted to do some high-capacity animal farming or ranching or however you want to look at it. These are perfect for you, and you can customize the pastures as well, so maybe you can get even more in. But there you guys go. That is the Bigger Animal Barns by Cavalier Roy and Monkey Show Modding. And that is our top 10 mods of the week. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.